At the end of the day, man, I don't do the talking. I let the hands do the talking.
Taking his time and landing a big shot, knowing he right hand, down goes.
These madmen disrespected Canelo Alvarez himself.
You've never been in a ring with someone like me with the arms.
Yeah.
With this art. With this art, you've not seen nobody with this art.
Signing their own death warrants.
Into the fight. And that, oh boy, he's hurt. Weighs energy in every.
Now we will see the list of those suicidal fighters who have angered and taken Canelo's gentleness for stupidity and ripped the full consequences of their provocative actions. To many fans and analysts, Leonardo Tyner earned the title of a maniac in the ring. It was this unpredictable and ferocious fighter who decided to take on a rising star in Buxo. Before the fight, Tyner did everything he could to draw attention to himself and unsettle Canelo Alvarez. Tyner's interviews were filled with jabs, often referring to the young Canelo as a kid and confidently promising to silence the crowd with his performance. Rumors stirred even more excitement when reports emerged that the undefeated champion Floyd Mayweather Jr. had taken notice of Tyner and even supported him going into the fight. From the start, Tyner believed in his ability to pull off an upset. Confident he could hand Canelo his first loss, the brash American charged forward. But Canelo was ready. Swinging hard and missing slightly, he wanted to eviscerate Tyner. But the psychopath wanted a brawl. The pain server acted unfazed.
En su gancho izquierdo, López, el gran prospecto tapatío.
Tener mucho cuidado el Canelo, no entrar, tener precaución porque es peligroso este peleador de
La gente grita Canelo, Canelo, para apoyar al prospecto mexicano.
Never knocked down in his career, Tyner boasted an impressive chin
Tyner intentando castigar al mexicano.
and a bulletproof body.
No alcanzó a castigar con plenitud, pero ahora sí mete una.
The American showed no fear, walking forward like a bull to the slaughter.
Pero disparando golpes con buena técnica en la ejecución hacia el frente, cierra la guardia el norteamericano, pero ahí lo recibe con la combinación de 1-2 y trata de contragolpear, sigue ahí con una derecha larga y repite con la izquierda, que cabeza del norteamericano que va para adelante. El Canelo cierra la guardia y prepara la ofensiva, counteando, recibiendo, esperando y buscando así.
By round 3, Canelo, in true Mexican spirit, welcomed the heat, sitting in the pocket and countering fiercely.
Decía Leonardo Tyner durante la conferencia, es mi tiempo, yo estoy maduro. El Canelo también seguro, absolutamente seguro de lo suyo. Dice, no, la pelea es mía. Bien, la mano derecha, después a la izquierda y remata con la propia derecha. El upper con la mano a Leonardo Tyner. Le hace rápido el Canelo.
a dos manos sin quedarse parado en el mismo lugar, darle la vuelta para Leonardo Tyner.
Canelo was unleashing pain on the pain server. But Tyner was not a plastic fighter he could pummel through. The American scored a knockout in his last two fights and wanted to do the same to Canelo, missing with a big right.
Se va a dejar llegar. Menor estatura y está
Once Canelo mastered Tyner's range and timing, the demolition truly began.
Sin caer en la desesperación, disparando sin desesperarse con su misma estrategia, sin dejarle la iniciativa.
Su momento lo tuvo Rubén el Púas Olivares, 4 veces campeón del...
But Tyner was a psychopath who had no quit unless his lights was shut off.
La juventud y hoy por hoy, vaya forma de meterla. Fanáticos como Mendoza. Aquí lo tienen ustedes, vean la diferencia. Campeón mundial de la categoría de los pesos ligeros. Ahí salió.
Por ahí conectó un fuerte upper de mano derecha por el medio de la guardia del Canelo. Y hay que estar pendiente, manteniendo el jab y disparando los golpes.
Que está pendiente de las actuaciones del Canelo Álvarez. La posibilidad de tenerlo ocupado e impedir que pueda disparar golpes como ahora.
Tyner attacked viciously, putting the Mexican fans on the edge of their seats.
Disparar golpes como ahora, que parece que se sublima el norteamericano. Ahí falla con la izquierda y el Canelo conectó una buena derecha. Los dos se enfrascan en este cambio de golpes. Buen derechazo del Canelo a la punta de la barba y no le da espacio el norteamericano para perfilarlos. Y después de fintar de derecha, lo conectó con la zurda, pero se llevó.
Halfway through, Canelo, calm and collected, was now leading the dance.
Canelo, Saúl Álvarez, y repite muy bien la combinación con ese gancho del norteamericano. Y la Visa Deportes a toda la República Mexicana con uno de los consentidos que mete aquí, Pática, y el remate de derecha de par del referee, Ricardo.
Efectivamente, la condición física con su jab más largo de mano izquierda y sin desesperarse.
Entre la guardia del norteamericano, gancho a la cara del Canelo.
His first true test, the 19-year-old was dominating the war.
No más que eso y bien a la derecha Tyner. Es cansarse, es asumir de una manera. Pero después la izquierda importante de aprendizaje en esta pelea. Va a aprender mucho el Canelo.
That night, Tyner knew he had met an even more insane warrior.
Y después busca la derecha. Mira hacia atrás y el Canelo no ha podido meter sus puños. Guarda derecha, después izquierda. Se quedan. Gutiérrez, Alfredo, el monote. ¡Jota! Y con derecha. Estaba entrando este hombre que está abriendo la boca y que puede ser muy peligroso. Cuando tú abres la boca, señoras y señores, esto está locuaz. Cuando abres la boca, lo pueden fracturar. Que nada más regresando la bazuca humeante. Este Canelo, señoras y señores. Ricardo, es que este locuaz abre y siente.
El Canelo está dominando el pleito, pero debe mantenerse alerta por los contraataques de este Tyner, que de repente, sorpresivo, sale con golpes en forma curva al rostro del... Sigue su camino sin precipitar.
By the championship rounds, the relentless blows from Alvarez were taking their toll, and Tyner slowed down and was forced to retreat more often. Still, he refused to give up throwing counters whenever he could, even as Canelo's sharp and precise punches kept finding their mark.
Mano derecha, de espaldas a las hojas, sale. Ahí con la derecha de gancho cortito. La derecha brutal. En medio de ambos puños. Y viene además esta maquinita de golpes para el orgullo de México.
Que generan las actitudes del norteamericano. Ahí aprovecha el jab de izquierda, manteniendo de esta contienda. Pues el punto fino del finito aquí en Televisa.
Todo el peso del cuerpo, el Canelo no debe desesperarse, seguir con esa mano izquierda sin desesperarse. Ha asimilado bien los golpes el Moreno, pero vaya que le está lloviendo.
Ahí está el Canelo tratando de atacar para terminar la pelea. Gancho izquierdo, remate con la derecha recta a la cara. El norteamericano responde valiente. Y vámonos, que bien metió la mano derecha. Y ahora apretando el ritmo de la contienda el Canelo, conectando con dos manos. La derecha arriba y después izquierda, remata con derecha y después vuelve a conectar mano izquierda. En esta Canelo, viene el upper de derecha, vuelve con... monta la guardia, sube los brazos Tyner.
Un boxeador difícil, una chucha que hacen ver mal al mejor, pero estamos viendo bien plantado al Canelo Álvarez con todo el apoyo de...
Derecha, ahora izquierda de los dos, mejor la de... En el boxeo tendrá que aprender y esto es lo que está haciendo hoy, señores y señores. Canelo Álvarez es un hombre que tiene la vocación boxística, que ya te dispare en varias ocasiones.
Se aplica para pararse a correr, para acostarse temprano, para no
Otro rubro pedagógico, esta casa el Canelo que le mete en la mano derecha, que retrocede, presión ahí. Un cabezazo, hay que agradecerle.
Y aquí justamente lo vuelve a conectar con la zurda y con la derecha intenta rematar esta ofensiva el Canelo yendo hacia atrás, resultado como un galimatías parte de Tainer.
Un rival muy incómodo Leonardo Tainer, América en la división de los welters.
Está dominante el Canelo de derecha y remató con el Canelo. Ahí vuelve a perfilar, Tainer ataca, pero no hace daño, con que suelen deslucir a cualquier. Parece empecinado la pelea, me acordé cuando...
Leonardo Tainer es uno de ellos, pero aquí conectando bien con velocidad, sin precipitarse en la distancia, bien el Canelo Alvarez.
Ahí está otra vez el norteamericano que lo invita bajando la guardia.
Combinado, pero ha aprendido muchísimo el Canelo en esta contienda. Bien, mano derecha. Abre con la mano izquierda y después uno de derecha al Canelo que logra conectar bien. Ahora tratando de... Aún así el Canelo bien con la derecha. Vuelve a reventar sobre el rojo. Aguantándolo, suelta a la izquierda y después en la salida mete la mano izquierda. Meterlo con demasiado poder. Bien, mano izquierda, derecha. Tiene que amarrar Tainer, se está desamarrando el guante. No sé si en cualquier momento tendrá que intervenir Jesse Reyes. Bien, la mano derecha, ahora rematando sobre...
Que repito, haciendo bien el boxeo, ofensivo y defensivo al mismo tiempo, cerrando fuerte.
Demuestra que tiene una gran resistencia.
Sí, gran.
After the bell, Tainer raised his arms victorious, as if he had emerged victorious. Meanwhile, Canelo calmly removed his gloves, fully aware he had secured a win on points. When the judges' scorecards were announced, all doubts finished. Alvarez had outpointed Tainer over 12 rounds, a unanimous decision in favor of Canelo. The margin was decisive, with the Mexican fighter winning every round. Canelo himself acknowledged Tainer's resilience and unorthodox approach, even raising Tainer's hand in a gesture of respect. Initially, Tainer pulled his hand away in irritation, but eventually nodded, his emotions easing. Although Tainer maintained that he had been robbed by the judges, a flicker of understanding crossed his face.
I know that this fight is going to be with Canelo count one, with my count one. Action. Action. Action.
On May 15th, Canelo Alvarez met up-and-coming James Kirkland. He promised many fans a war with Canelo, stating it would get messy.
You wanted to fight with movement, you wanted to fight with aggression, you wanted to fight where both men may be bleeding, you wanted to fight where people would get battered and bruised. This is what you're going to get May 9th.
From the moment the bell rang, Kirkland kept his promise.
One team in his corner. Chepo Reynoso, or a counterpuncher.
Well, he's a counter-fighting guy who's going to be all over, but he can...
No jab, no measuring distance. It was just pure aggression.
Or he can counter.
Canelo on the defensive right now as Kirkland fires away.
He rushed Canelo with all the subtlety of a bar fight at 2 a.m., cornering him and throwing wild shots like he was trying to punch a hole through the Mexican's chest.
His guard up in the corner.
Canelo already ate a good right hand from Kirkland. It's one of the reasons he's in the corner right now.
Hard right hand by Canelo. Kirkland firing away. Lands a left, lands another left.
And for a brief moment, it actually looked like Kirkland might overwhelm him with sheer pressure and aggression.
Kirkland, and he's stuck in the corner. Gets to stay in a responsible boxing stance.
He got hurt bad again with it.
But Canelo Alvarez refused to panic, even as Kirkland came at him with relentless pressure and wild intensity.
The third big left hook, but he's right uppercut.
Kirkland openers have been hurt in round one.
Canelo was quietly downloading data, analyzing every opening, like a machine calculating the perfect moment to strike.
Hard right hand by Canelo.
Alvarez
has a chance.
While Kirkland was throwing kitchen sinks, microwaves, and whatever else he could find.
Canelo with that good left hook.
Oh, he got hurt bad again with it.
Canelo was coolly slipping punches, rolling with the shots, and using every second to catch his breath and reset.
They're willing to take that.
Then, without warning, he fired back with a vengeance, launching crisp, calculated shots that turned the tide and reminded everyone exactly who was in control.
Something big. I've never seen Kirkland try to play rope-a-dope that tells you how hurt he must be.
Midway through the round, Canelo had clearly had enough. The patience faded, the calculations stopped, and the hunter in him finally emerged.
Well, Canelo taking his time and landing the big...
He pivoted off the ropes like a matador, avoiding a charging bull, and fired a straight right that landed flush on Kirkland's chin.
And landed the big shot knowing...
Hard right hand. Down goes Kirkland.
Kirkland went down like someone had yanked the plug on a raging machine. His legs gave out, his body crumpled, and all that fire from earlier vanished in an instant.
Opportunity for a first-round knockout by Canelo.
Hey, stay there. Come here.
Somehow he got up, but you could see it in his legs that he was in deep trouble, and this was still just the beginning.
Down in round one, Kirkland has tasted the cat.
He was much safer when he was close. He can't outbox him, and he can't box.
Canelo didn't rush because he knew the damage was done, and now he was just stalking his prey like a predator that smelled blood in the water.
Now, Canelo is throwing wicked body shots, wicked uppercuts, and Canelo has got...
He turned the ring into his personal laboratory and started experimenting with uppercuts, body shots, hooks, and straight rights.
He's staying right in the wrong distance to win the fight.
Hard left hook by Alvarez.
Guys, the reason we know
Kirkland, to his credit, was still throwing, still pressuring, but the air of confidence he walked in with had been replaced with a hint of desperation.
the other time he didn't have her, he was knocked out in the first round, and he's in jeopardy.
By the end of the round, Canelo was spitting fire like a dragon, but right before Kirkland was put away, he was rescued by the bell.
That locked him in the corner. Huge right hand. Left hook to the body. Canelo working. John Shorley looking.
Round 2 was pure chaos, and that's exactly how Kirkland likes it.
Reacting. Very positive round one. 36 of them were power connects. 10 to the body. Just like that.
No strategy, no finesse, just a wild brawl where instincts take over and survival becomes the only game plan.
Look, knocks Kirkland into the ropes. Alvarez landing everything. Straight right, left to the body.
The two warriors went chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and exchanged bombs like there was no tomorrow.
Shots, tremendous shots.
And still trying.
Uppercut by Alvarez. He's hitting him with...
It looked like a scene straight out of a Rocky movie, minus the slow motion and dramatic music.
Mandingo Warrior,
And
Jim.
now the Mandingo Warrior survived that assault.
He is throwing punches, and he's showing great resolve, but the punches don't...
This is what...
He caught Kirkland with another brutal right hand early in the round, buckling his knees again, and the two continued trading shots as the crowd chanted the Mexican's name.
This is Mexican style.
Throws some jabs, looking for a chance to land a left hand. And Canelo getting a little bit of a breather here. What for?
Kirkland's power, which had left 28 men crumpled on the canvas before, wasn't doing the trick against this iron-chinned Mexican.
It's an all-out war in round two.
And these are big, powerful...
You wonder if Canelo Alvarez is...
Canelo was walking through Kirkland's punches like they were nothing more than love taps, eating shots that would have dropped lesser men.
His shots, he wasn't just going haywire with them, so he is not punched out.
And it wasn't just that he was taking the shots, he was out-muscling Kirkland in the trenches and outsmarting him at every turn.
That was the right uppercut. Team Kirkland hoped to avoid. They're getting hit with everything. But that uppercut...
Kirkland kept charging forward, but it was like watching a wounded bull trying to score a desperate kill.
Left to the body, right uppercut. Another big rally by Alvarez.
And he is tired.
By the time round 3 rolled around, the writing was on the wall. Kirkland was fading fast, and everyone in the arena could sense it.
In the first round, only landed 16 of... Right uppercut is landing still for Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo was now in complete control, operating like a hitman who'd found his target, but Kirkland wasn't done yet.
Worked with, and he's worked with a lot of NBA and NFL players.
Canelo wasn't just winning, he was styling on Kirkland, picking his shots with swagger, turning a brutal fight into a highlight reel performance.
Will and guts, and he has them all in abundance.
So far, it's skill over will, and Kirkland has to change that.
Soon, an uppercut sliced through Kirkland like a lightning bolt, snapping his head back and sending shockwaves through the crowd.
Body shots, those body shots will wear anybody down.
What a savage beast.
It launched like a missile from hell, exploding upward with such force that it lifted Kirkland clean off his feet.
And coming back.
And tell him to there he is.
Uppercut.
Down he went again.
Kirkland down, second knock, unbelievable fight.
That was that uppercut, Jim, right up under the left.
The crowd erupted, and Kirkland looked like he was trying to remember which galaxy he was in. But somehow, the Mandingo warrior rose to his feet, heart still beating, pride still intact, because just seconds later, Canelo slammed the curtain down, delivering a final thunderous right hand that turned out the lights and ended the show in spectacular fashion.
Knockdown, second knockdown, and
He backed Kirkland toward the ropes, dipped slightly, and launched a monster right hand that landed with the force of a car crash.
Right uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand.
With the overhand right. He knew that Kirkland was prone to getting knocked down, and if you can get knocked down.
In May of 2017, Canelo reminded a Mexican legend on how to never disrespect the people of Mexico in a Mexican showdown for the ages.
Nunca representó a México. Él nunca fue un digno representante de México. Estaba en el camino a hacerlo.
Chavez held the WBC middleweight title from 2011 to 2012 and had 50 wins and only 2 losses, having never been stopped. From the onset, Canelo wasted no time uncorking the damaging shots. Showing no respect for the elderly, Canelo peppered Chavez.
It's Chavez is the best version of himself.
But Chavez fought back in front of his fans and family.
Between Canelo and Chavez, body of Chavez.
It was a war to decide the best fighter in Mexico.
Wow, he's not going backwards, he's going
hard hook to the body.
And the speed difference was apparent.
Took to the body moments ago and landed it. Canelo, he's dialed in, throwing a good jab.
For every shot from the veteran, Canelo replied with multiple.
Chavez is a pressure fighter. Sometimes they take a couple.
At the end, he made a statement that he was the best Mexican warrior in the world.
Because he's been more active as of late, so we expected him to come out and have the advantage.
Has never had.
And in retrospect, it was.
In May of 2021, Canelo faced a cocky fighter who predicted he would knock out the Mexican in the 3rd round.
You love the beat. You love it. It's good.
Juicy beat.
It's very good. You've never been in a ring with someone like me with the arms.
Yeah,
With this heart, you've not seen nobody with this heart.
Billed as Face the Fearless, Saunders, with a record of 30 wins and no loss, felt he could withstand Canelo's punches. From the start, the Brit acted like he could pull off an upset.
Just out of range. He's in the danger zone. Also in United Kingdom. Good morning.
And the kamikaze chose to taunt Canelo.
When he moves in, I said, can Saunders do that? I said, yes, but you have to do power punches.
It seems to overwhelm Billy Jones.
But he invited trouble.
Right hand back. Canelo doubled up.
These are heavy blows from Canelo.
He's almost came flying out on BJ Saunders there.
As the rounds progressed, Saunders started to land.
He uses pivots, he uses angles, he's always a nice little punch.
This only made Canelo angry.
More than any opponent I've seen since he's been out of Galapagos. They're not as impactful.
Just a little bit, and Canelo.
In round 8, Canelo landed a brutal uppercut that caused multiple fractures to Billy's face.
68-66, Canelo.
You see Canelo landing big shots if he's here.
And lays down opponents and makes them weary of this. Nice left.
After mocking numerous people for quitting, Saunders was in his corner, shaking his head to his corner, signaling that he wants no more of Canelo. It was the most attended boxing event at an indoor venue in U.S. history.
Canelo acting like he's already knocked him out. And it's over. They have stopped the fight.
Nearly 3 years since the fight took place, Saunders is yet to return to the ring. Speaking of taunting a fighter capable of ending your career with one shot, some months later, Caleb Plant attempted to hit Canelo during the face-offs, but with the speed of a praying mantis, Canelo avoided the shots to land a stunning 2-piece. Canelo unleashed killer shots from the onset.
Looking to try to get out of danger, right to the body. We'll see if Canelo looks to tee off. And he's finding left hook to the body by Canelo, right on the side of the head. That was blocked by Canelo. He's parrying away shots. Big left hook by...
He didn't discriminate between the head and torso, swinging with full intention.
Trains under the guidance of Eddie Reynoso. But Canelo is undeterred. He is sitting down, big jaw, and now Canelo starting to 5 seconds to go. Big left hook.
And Cinnamon gently tore through his opponent.
A jab by Canelo. Period in the 6th round. Big left hook by Canelo followed by...
He edged him close to the Shadow Realm for 10 rounds, and it was time to close the show.
Right to the body by...
Gauging the distance perfectly, Canelo swung a perfect left hook and a combo that made Plant bow to the king of boxing.
I think, without a doubt, oh, big left hook. Plant might have gotten hurt. Right uppercut, down goes Plant.
Plant foolishly came back for more, but was nailed into the ground for eternity.
And Canelo looking for the finish. Finish. Canelo looking to finish up Caleb Plant. And down goes Plant. And
gentlemen, we have the time.
In 2016, Canelo faced a boxer reputed to have the fastest hands in the world. Well, Canelo took it as a challenge.
I know there was a story that I read where Canelo said he was happy to make 154
That is nonsense, really.
Khan's lightning-fast strikes were already on display from the opening. But proving to be the faster boxer, out of nowhere, Canelo released a big right that folded Khan like a snowman. Driving straight through with the punch, Canelo landed so heavily, the kind of shot that could knock out an elephant.
He gave him a feint, Khan was not ready for the feint, and the overhand right caught him because he had held him with the feints earlier. When you hold a guy, you feint him.
That's it for the best fighter of this generation. If you would love to see more videos on cocky fighters getting knocked out, check out other videos on this channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe.